going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are back in some Yu-Gi-Oh! I know the setup is different. This is me in the new house. I did a video on my other channel about, you know, I moved and all that other good stuff, so it's been a little up and down. That's why you haven't seen any videos on this channel for a while. But what I wanted to do is, you guys already know, is I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, I need to tell you that all these new cards are in the game. No. I know you guys already know. What I'm here to do, obviously, oh yeah, I did this. This is the, oh yeah, there's solo mode stuff. There's some gems to get in solo mode. But I want to see how people are doing as far as spectate, because one, I have to do my spectate anyway, but I don't have any decks to prepare. I spent all my gems on another archetype, and I didn't know that they were coming out with this. And of course they do it in short notice, and the reason why they do it in short notice is to get you to drop that paper, baby. So right now, all I can do is watch. Why not spectate and give you guys that lovely commentary that you guys know and love? So let's place our bets. I'm going on me, the guy that's playing down, the downward guy. That's what I'm betting on. I got my snacks, and I'm ready to go. Look, boom, SwordSoul, right off the bat. So this, I'm gonna pause it here because I know it gets crazy. This is supposedly like one of the best ones, and it's funny because it's in the opening hand. SwordSoul and Tenyi, and I can look into his extra deck. I think there's a way that I can look at their extra deck too when I'm spectating. But this is a pretty standard list. Probably this band probably was like copy, paste. Once you learn the combos and everything like that, you know, there ain't much to it. So first is gonna throw that out there. Gonna immediately go into the Tenyi Link monster most likely. See, I know I'm pretty good. You don't know. SwordSoul Emergency is gonna be able to add one. He's gonna Ash Blossom that. So none of that. Sorry. Fun, he has Ash Blossom in his hand, so, but he's gonna then normal summon. He hasn't used his normal summon yet, so normal summon SwordSoul of Talia. Boom, that gets you a tuner for no reason. 4 for 4 can make an 8, and I think usually they go into, yeah, their own monster, the SwordSoul thing. That's gonna have an activation in the graveyard. He's gonna activate because he was synchro summoned to banish to get a add a card, a SwordSoul card to the hand. Easy clap. Then that one, oh yeah, you get to throw one from the graveyard. Gonna activate that special effect. And look, there goes another one. That is a free bet on the floor. So if you really pay attention, and I watched this in another video, so pretty much all this came from this one card. Yes, you do need a SwordSoul card or Worm monster, I think, in the graveyard in order to kind of like get the token. So there is a slight prerequisite to it, but everything came from this one card, right? This one got the other card, this one put the other one, and then you got the one, and everything was pretty much this summon was just something extra that really didn't need to be done. But these two cards pretty much for the SwordSoul archetype are always going to come out, so it's kind of nuts. But outside of that, I don't really do, okay, do some damage, banish that. Another one could go into a 9 from here, but I think this board is really good because this one is where is it? Blah, 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 blah. You can banish one SwordSoul monster. Yeah, it is that one. SwordSoul or War monster from the hand or graveyard, then target other effect monster and negate its effects for the turn. So you have a effect negate as long as it's a monster on the field, so it has nothing to do with spell and traps. We all know that Baron de Fleur is a Omni negate at least once while it's on the field. Also destroys a card every, when you have it on your main phase, you can destroy one card, pop a card. And then this is the really cool effect that you don't really see that you use that often for Baron de Fleur, is when it bounces itself back into the extra deck, and you can summon a level 9 or lower monster from the graveyard. So if they pop this, you can always get it back, and then also you can get any of these other cards back and kind of cycle the combo. So these two kind of work really well with each other, which is kind of nuts. Or you could just kaiju it. Alright, what are we dealing with here? What is this? Crusadia. Okay, so we got some Crusadia stuff. Ash Blossom on the reinforcement of the army. So that's not going to happen. Let's see what else he's got cooking up. Has 2 more cards left in his hand. Let's see what else he has. Maybe that was a bait to bait out something. Goes the other Kaiju, going to crash into the other one. So that's a pretty good board break. I'd actually would say that that was very successful. And I think that I'm not too sure how they recover from this. Because, let me see what he does. Okay. What does this card do when it's in the graveyard? If you control, okay, you control a non-effect monster, which he does. The monk. That's why they summon that. You can target an opponent's monster and return it to the hand. So he'll be able to bounce this, but that's about it. Ooh, bounce the spell and trap. He's okay. 1, 2. Gonna go link 2. Link 2 what? Oh, what am I, stupid? Brax is in the building. I never seen this one. What does he do with that? Oh, Link Karibo. Usually they bring the Halifax and the other one and they make the, which he does have. So he's going for a different line of play here. That probably has the same effect. He targeted a non-effect face-up monster, was able to get that back in the hand. Why didn't he go? That's really weird. We can see his extra deck. He does have this in play. He could have went with that in the deck spot, went with this, and then climbed up to 4. But he doesn't have Access Cold Talker in his deck. Why? Why? Why not? I don't get it. And also, the Despot plus the other tokens could have made one of these other guys, I'm sure. No, a lot of these other things are worms. Bless me, and if you don't bless me, at least leave a like or subscribe. But I'm very confused by that, actually. So he has a board. Obviously, he can't attack. He has to attack that one first. Brings his stuff down, and then he goes into main phase 2. But he still has a big 3300 beat stick on the field that he has to get over. Maxi is going to be a dead draw. If he couldn't beat it before, he couldn't beat it now. Now he's going to do that to bounce that card back in the hand. Oh, you know what? Maybe the other effect was to get him in the hand. He doesn't have a lethal on board, it doesn't look like. He has to get it. Ash Blossom. Oh, he threw into another Ash. What a dirty boy. What a filthy boy. But hey, it is what it is. So now, battle. It's going to push damage. That's not lethal. Bap. Bap. Alright. Now, since it is other kaijus on the field, he can resummon the kaiju. He chooses not to. Crusadia Reclusia. No idea what that does, but it's going away for the time being. He has to go on vacation. Crusadia Magus. This is what he decided to go for. Lightning Storm. Gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster it points to. Oh, it points downwards. The monster this card points to cannot attack. If an effect monster is special summoned to the zone this card points to, you can add one Crusadia. So is that what he's going to do? He's going to put the other thing? Oh, okay. World's Legacy. Special summon a Crusadia monster from the thing. Boom. He gives another one. Imperm, but Imperm can't be used at the moment. He's going to get another Crusadia. Are we going to see, what is it, Avermax? Is that what he's climbing up for? Is that what he's doing here? Crusadia Rehux. So far, pretty much dead draws. Ooh. It's all shiny. Is this an SR? It is an SR, okay. Now he has 2. Can utilize this. Crystal Havax is going to bring out what? It can only bring out a Synchro Tuner. He's going to chain that with this. Target a Crusadia monster is unaffected by card effects. What Synchro Tuner can he bring out? I think it's usually the Flower Girl or something like that, right? Oh, that one's a Synchro Tuner. And when a special summon, yeah, he can get a card, but that's 7,000. What the? Wait, am I missing something? Oh, he gains the attack of both of these monsters, which is actually yeah, no, that was 6,000, and he must be getting boosted up by something like that. Interesting. He's able to kill that, and he still has that. He still has this boost from both of these cards. He will be able to can't lightning vortex because he actually owns cards on the field. SwordSoul Moyi, I think, is one of the better ones as well. I think it's the UR, actually, one of the URs in the deck. Yep, UR. So he's going to be able to get his little token. 8 is coming out. And it's going to be the SwordSoul Goramasta. Oh, he'll be able to negate this, right? Moyi's effect is going to activate in the graveyard. It's card center. You can draw 1 card. So it's just a card draw. Just another Lightning Storm, dead draw. That card, what is that, another dead draw? I don't know. Oh, no. Looks like it could do some stuff. Comes out on the field. Token. Can make another 10. Baron was killed. So is this one? Oh, it has an animation as well. Did some, effect damage. Oh, maybe you could kill him by that. Maybe you can kill him by effect damage. This card's going to come back to the hand. And then 36 can't beat it. Oh, he just inched over it. Because he removed the card in the back row. Is this card not targetable? Weird. Up, and then he bounced it, and there it is. SwordSoul still being able to push it out against Crusadia. Interesting duel. Also, that was my player that won, so you know, it is what it is. That was a good back and forth. Sparkling Ice, sponsor me, please. Por favor. Okay, we got Stardust Synchro nonsense going on. I would look into the extra deck, but he's about to show me half of it. There goes lefty and righty driver, going to be able to make a level 3. Sorry, 4, can't mathematical. Old Antient Hastor. SR? No, just N. I'm assuming he's doing that because he doesn't want to do too much. He doesn't want to reveal too much. And we get some Dark Magician. Unfortunately, I'm trying to see all the new stuff, baby. I'm not trying to look. And it's sad to say that I'm pretty sure Dark Magician cleans this up. Like, now, I have a question for the people that happen to be watching. What deck of the old decks, or not meta decks, but like some of these old decks, like Magician, Dark Magician is one, like Blue Eyes is a pretty popular deck, will be able to combat the new meta? Like, I'm very curious to see what old decks are, like, because not that many people are going to have the resources to make all the new stuff. They're going to still have to use their old stuff. So I'm really curious on what old decks will be able to fight against SwordSoul and DBF, HBO, whatever the hell his name is. I'm hoping, I'll make sure that the third duel has that in there. I promise, kinda. I might run out of time, but I'm gonna try. Dark Magician's gonna scrap out his Scarecrow. Unfortunately, he is unaffected by that, so you should have just saved it for the 25. Yeah, like I figured. I mean, once Dark Magician kind of gets going, your opponent cannot target spell traps. Oh yeah, you can't target this, right? While this card's on the field. They also cannot be destroyed. Oh yeah, that's the main combo. You get this guy out, and then he protects the Eternal Soul. So you have to get an attack high enough to beat him. Then when he dies, then you're fine. But what's crazy is that he can be special summoned from the graveyard. And he can also be special summoned from the graveyard by Eternal Soul. So yeah. And that's it. That was pretty very easy to see. You can't let them get this type of board. I wonder, can Dark Magician hold up to all the new meta stuff? Can you just run in there with your Dark Magician deck and just be like, what? I'm not buying any new cards. I made the best deck in the game. Now, I fought against Abyss Actors. Like very recently, I was just doing my dailies and I fought against it and I was like, what the hell is this? I don't know what they're doing. And then we're going against Danger Phantom Knights. Like, what? Come on, man. But I will say, because I feel like a lot of people probably don't see this deck. Like, I feel like you've seen this one, Phantom Knights, you've seen this. I actually, I dismantled this card. I kind of regret it. Because 2 level 3 monsters, I started thinking are actually not that bad. But its effect only works with Burning Abyss stuff, so I was like, I really don't care about Burning Abyss. But sometimes there's cards that are good in other archetypes, even if they're not good in the one that you want to run it. So, it is what it is. Alright, he's doing Phantom Knighty things. Oh, he made another one. Sorry, I'm just eating and chilling, waiting for something exciting to happen. Utopic. I feel bad for this character, because he's on the field for like less than a second. Just so Big Bro can come out. Like, what? I don't even know what the other card does. He never comes out. They never resummon him. Nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Now it's funny because I was in Soul Plays Anime's chat and I heard someone was like, the Punk archetype works really good with PK, and for some reason I didn't know what PK stood for. I was like, but they actually already incorporated this into this new deck, which is pretty cool. Now these monsters seem to, I don't really know what they do, so I do want to be a little bit careful. You can pay 600 life points, which you did not yet, so use something else. He used another effect. He used this thing's effect. Look at this big thing. Plus return when this card. Nope, he didn't use that. You contribute 1 Punk monster. Plus summon this card. You can send this card from your hand. This is what he used. You can send this card from the hand or field to the graveyard. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. And if you do special summon 1 Punk monster from your deck except a level 8 monster. He decided to summon this one. And this one is you can pay 600, add 1 Punk monster from your deck to your hand except this one, the same card itself. If this card is sent to the graveyard, most likely it's going to be tuned or it's going to be XZs. You can target one punk monster against. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. So let's see what he's gonna do here. He's gonna get that one. So they cycled each other pretty much. Is he synchroing or is he linking? Oh, I mean, sorry, XZs. So XZs gonna get another 3-star. Link is gonna like that. Gonna destroy that. Now that card's going to the graveyard. 1, 2 coming back as 4 stars. Going to XZ Shortcut. Those two. Evil Swarm Nightmare. That's just a negate. When your opponent special summons a monster, you can attach one and change that monster to face down defense. Awesome. Is that an SR? That's an R. That's dirty. Now, Abyss Actors are it's a super weird deck. But yes, pretty much a 0 to 8. So unfortunately, he has the scripts, but these are the scripts. So pretty much they're actors, so they have scripts. So they, based on the scripts, they're just normal spells. Okay, not this one's normal, this one's continues, and they'll have a different weird thing, and all has to do about bouncing cards back and forth all over the place. So let's see what he does. So he already set the scale, and once per turn when in battle damage inflicted, you can target a face-up monster. Let's see what he does. I don't want to read each card. Oh, that was dirty. That was so dirty. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. He used the pendulum effect. You can target one Abyss Actor, pendulum monster you control, and one monster your opponent controls, switch them. Then destroy this card. When pendulums get destroyed, they go into the extra deck face up. So this is a permanent effect. It's not per turn. So now he donated the Utopic. Yo, why craft URs when you can make an Abyss Actor deck and just take them from other people? Now he has the big Papa, and now let's see how he deals with it. Battle phase. It's gonna attack into it. It's gonna use the Phantom Fog to negate its effect, and that's gonna stop him from it. Oh yeah, and it can't attack. Damn. Okay. Phantom Knights, ladies and gentlemen. This is a. Oh, that's an R card. Damn. I'm surprised sometimes at how good a R card. We're gonna use Ash Blossom on that graveyard effect to make sure that that doesn't go off. This is permanent though, so let's see how the Abyss Actor guy gets over it. He does have a quick play spell here to return a thing, and maybe he can do something else with that. Maybe he can recover from this position, but he does have a really strong monster, but its effect is negated and it can't attack, so he has to be able to beat over 3,000 and get his monster back. I wonder if he'll use his 4-star thing. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, he's able to destroy it and get his card back. All those extra cards just went down to the graveyard. A bunch of graveyard activations are happening right now. So what we got, 2 3s, gonna make the Raiders Knight. Boom shakalaka. Alright, attack 15, 21. Ooh, how much we got? 400 left. Remove from play that. Does that special summon? It does. He's going for game. Alright, so don't make Abyss Actors. We got some. Ooh, we got some funk here. Okay, he's in the deck. He's also running the Verte, so there's a high possibility he will summon into it. Also has some of the Rose stuff in there as well. So I believe gonna Max C on that. Now will he play through the Max C? I feel like he doesn't have to. You don't have to summon a bunch. Yeah, 1 summon I think is fine. Gives him 2 cards, so he gets a Pot of Greed, Baron de Fleur, and then you just stop. Right? Yeah, just stop at that point. No reason to. You're not gonna set up anything incredible based on what I've seen from these other deck archetypes. So, oh, Cyber Dragon. Going to negate the Cyber Dragon core. Gonna chain that with a Cyber Load Fusion, so he's still gonna get a Cyber Dragon fusion out of that. I feel like you could have negated a little bit later, but unfortunately with Cyber Dragon, they have like a way to set up a lot without doing too much while negated on top of the deck. Gonna be able to attack over that. Limited removal on top of that. That is strong. 56. Is that game? Oh man, that is. I remember when Cyber Dragon first came into like first in the limited removal, there was a ton of stuff like that that would always happen. Last try, and then I'm out of here. Looks like we're going against. Not going against. It's like I'm playing, right? And then again, I would be on the other side. Anyway, we got a Buster Blader player, which What they do is that they set up a pretty sexy lock pretty early, especially as you can see, he's not getting max seed here, or he's not getting ashed. He could be walking into Nibiru, but you know, it is what it is. But he's looking like he's getting everything he wants and more. Everything's looking shiny. Going to the Heretic Seal, and he's gonna stop right there. He could have. I think he could have Nibiru'd a little while ago, but he just chose not to, or doesn't have it. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm sorry guys, we get no Phoenix. The one person that did Phoenix got blown out of the water. Oh, Red Reboot actually has a unique animation, which I think is kind of trash. I would have liked to see the guy yank the thing back. I think that that's trash. I think that someone pulling a lever would have been cool. Some of the other new ones like Solemn Judgment are pretty cool, but all right. So this guy's playing the, I don't know the technical term. They're like the alternate Egyptian gods, pretty much. It's gonna bounce that card right back to the hand. That Link monster is absolutely terrorizing. This one, I think it's a fusion from the graveyard. What? Buster Bladers is actually pretty spicy, very spicy. And then then you get this big dude, and he can't attack directly, but he gains a lot of attack and defense very quickly. He's very hard to kill. And we're gonna boom, and then boom. Oh yeah, he can't attack directly. I just said that. Literally just said that. We're gonna go with a Link Summon here. Going with a Buster Blader version of a Link Summon. You can send a thing to the graveyard. Absolouter Dragon? Who? John? Boom. Tracer going into the hand. And then another one. And most of those cards, it's like you banish it from the graveyard and then you can use a fusion. So it's like a really unique way of fusing it. I really like that way that they actually fuse. And the fusion event is coming up, so I definitely think we'll see some Buster Blader. Oh, and there it is. This card is nonsense. All monsters your opponent controls become dragons. Once per turn, if they do not control a Buster, if you do not control a Buster Blader, you can summon a Buster Blader, and just the first effect is what usually kills them. So pretty much anything he summons is gonna boost this thing up by a large margin. Also change all dragon monsters your opponent controls into defense. Also dragon monsters in your opponent's possession cannot activate their effects. So these two things together on the field is pretty much this person can't really do anything. So that's a dragon. Defense mode, can't use your effects. So he's gonna sacrifice it. Link monster. Now Link monsters cannot go in defense mode, so I don't know. I think it still has its effect negated though. Pretty sure Call by the Grave is gonna take care of that other card that is trying to tribute. Nope, you're not bringing that back. None of that. Gonna attack into that. He said, I'm good. I'm good, bro. You got it. He had Imperm. He had a lot of stuff to completely win. The Buster Blader player was... That is a definition of a going first deck right there. Literally has to go first, set all that stuff up, and then it's pretty much GG. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. That was pretty fun. We were able to see some SwordSoul. We were able to see a little bit of stuff. The Punk archetype, or the engine, I think, more, because I don't think it really has too many cards yet. My man with the Phoenix Destroyer didn't get to do anything, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thought I'd give you guys a video because it's the day of the new update. You gotta always do something on the update. But yeah, hope you guys have fun. Like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.